Alright, hello YouTubers, this is Sean from Key West, Florida. So, I figured I'd take the opportunity to give everyone a heads up on the top 5 best things to do in Key West. Now, I've lived in Key West for going on 4 years now. My girls lived here for 8.5, and it's a great spot if you haven't visited before. Some parts can be overly touristy, but generally it's an awesome spot. You gotta get out on the water. We've got one of the best reefs in the world. The fishing is phenomenal, the diving's incredible. And it's just a really cool spot to hang out. We got a ton of nightlife. We got 300 plus bars in a 2x4 mile island. So the great thing about this spot is that once you get down the main strip, you can just walk from bar to bar. So it's a lot of fun. But I find that a lot of guidebooks typically are written by people who came and visited for a week and made up their minds, wrote it down, and sold it to you. It's a lot better to get it from a local's perspective. I found when I travel, I always try and find a local and ask them what's the best spot to go to. So I kind of stay away from the touristy areas and kind of do what the locals do. That way you get the best taste of the flavor of the area that you're in. So top 5 places to eat and dine in Key West. All right, these are the hidden gems. These are the best spots to go, no matter what the guidebooks say. I don't get paid by any of these places to tell you this. It's taken 4 years of hard imbibing and eating to figure out which are the good spots to go to. So, best restaurant in town, bar none, is for me it's Santiago's Bodega. It's a tapa-style restaurant. It has unbelievable reviews if you go online, but the reality is it's just excellent product every single time you go there. Great service, great atmosphere, and just top-notch all the way around. It's not overly expensive. You're not paying $40 for an entree. There are plenty of places like that in Key West. I don't eat at any of them. But basically, they're small plates between I'd say about between $8 to $15 for small plates. But I mean, a couple can go there, have some drinks, and walk out of there. $60. Excellent spot. You have to try it once. The food is phenomenal. The best happy hour deal on the island, by far, without a doubt, is Alonzo's Oyster Bar. It's on the waterfront, and it's very popular because everyone knows it is the best deal on the island between the hours of 4 and 6 o'clock. Basically, half price a whole page of appetizers and shrimp, oysters, clams, mussels. It's all half price. So you can go there and get a pound of shrimp for like $14, which you can't even get at Publix. You can get mussels for like $6 for a whole bowl of clams. It's just, everything's a deal. All the drinks are half price. So, I mean, I go in there, I always get a Kettle One dirty martini. It's about, I'd say $4, $5. So between 4 and 6, you got to be at Alonzo's Oyster Bar. It's the best deal in town, no doubt about it. Best after dinner spot would be Better Than Sex. It's a dessert restaurant in town. All their food is phenomenal. If you got a sweet tooth and you want to, scratch that itch, it's the place to go because they've got these incredible little donut balls you dip in the white chocolate. All their wine's dipped in white chocolate. It's just a really awesome date night spot. If you want to have an amazing night for your girl, if you bring a special someone into town, you go to Santiago's Bodega for dinner, and you take her to Better Than Sex for dessert. I mean, I don't know what you're going for, but whatever you were aiming for is going to happen because it's a phenomenal combo. My favorite sunset spot that's off basically away from all the crowds. You can go to Mallory Square. You definitely should. There's a ton of cool shows there, and it's a great experience at least one time. But after one time, it's like 4,000 people. Everyone on the street performers is trying to get your attention, and it's kind of loud. It gets obnoxious if you've been there once. It's something you have to do. You're in Key West, so you got to go to Mallory Square once. But a great spot to go, a hidden gem where you can see the sunset with maybe 20 people on the waterfront with lounge chairs. It's called the Galleon, the Sunset Tiki Bar at the Galleon. Excellent spot. They also have a great happy hour. It goes till 7. So what me and my girl like to do, we go to Alonzo's for happy hour for the food, and then we walk across the street to the Galleon, and their happy hour goes till 7 o'clock for another hour. So we kind of game the system there. It's taken a lot of time for us to figure out the best combos of what to do. So that's an awesome spot. The best down-home Key West bar. Like, you want the Key West experience of how it was back in the day, in the 70s, in the 60s. The only bar that has that real feel is Schooner Wharf Bar for me. That's my hometown bar. You can see me in there any number of nights. Schooner Wharf is a ramshackle mess of driftwood. That's what it looks like, but it has the original patina that all these other bars try to reenact, like Margaritaville. You know, they put little signs on it, the wooden driftwood. Schooner Wharf, you're going to get just great drinks, great music venue, and it's just a great hangout spot. All the local sailors, they all get off the boats, they go down to Schooner Wharf, they have their afternoon cocktail, and it's my favorite bar in the town by far. So that's the general rundown of the top 5 things you should definitely do as far as eating and drinking goes in Key West. There's a bunch more. I'll post them. But, hit the like button if you like it. And if you come down to Key West, send me a message.